is example 3 from the module. Okay, so, a 0.2356 gram sample containing only sodium chloride and barium chloride yielded 0.4637 grams of dried silver chloride. Calculate the percent of each halogen compound in the sample. So, in this problem, kanang wala na niya step by step, di ba? Wala na niya state nga dried, filtered, washed, or dissolved, dried, filtered, washed. Wala na niya state, but it should be understandable because it was able to convert the chloride into AgCl, so it should be understandable nga naa ato nga mga process. Okay? So, we are asked to calculate for the percent of each halogen compound. So, ang each halogen compound, ana, should be sodium chloride o barium chloride. Okay? Kaya ang compound man ang ipangita. So, we're asked to find for percent NaCl and percent BaCl2. Diba? And then, we are told nga ang Cl dira na convert into silver chloride. So, if you have this sample, you have 0.2356 gram sample. This sample only contains sodium chloride and barium chloride, diba? So, they should be equal to grams sodium chloride plus grams barium chloride. Kay, maura man ni ang component sa sample. Diba? So, meaning ana class, because we're given gram sample, so solid yun ni. Diba? So, niagi pa ni siya og pag-dissolve, and then giadan og reagent. So, the reagent must contain silver ion. So, meaning, ang NaCl, ni-react na siya with the reagent nga silver ion to form silver chloride. And then, ang barium chloride, ni-react na siya with silver ion, so that's 2 silver ion, to form silver chloride. Diba? Okay. This must be the reaction para maka-form ka og silver chloride, even though wala niya gi-state dira. Diba? So, if we let X be the grams NaCl, and then Y be the grams BaCl2, that means X plus Y is equal to the mass of the sample. So, we have this equation. Now, we are asked to find the mass of sodium chloride. So, ang kanang mass sa silver chloride, that's 0.4637 grams silver chloride, diba? This is the total silver chloride nga gikan sa sodium chloride. Nga gikan sa sodium chloride o gikan sa barium chloride. Diba? This is the total nga silver chloride. So, if you want to find the mass of silver chloride from NaCl, this should be equal to X NaCl, X grams NaCl, times how much is this? Molar mass is 58.44 grams per mole of NaCl times 1 mole of NaCl produces 1 mole of AgCl. 1 mole of AgCl. Okay, so cancel na sila. Then, 1 mole AgCl has 143.32 grams AgCl. So, this will give us 143.32 divided by 58.44. 2.4524x. This should give us my pen's not working. 2 2.4524x. Okay, and for grams AgCl from barium chloride, we get y grams barium chloride times how much? That's 208.23 grams per mole barium chloride. Okay, times 1 mole BaCl2 produces 2 AgCl. Okay, 2 mole of AgCl times 1 mole AgCl uses 143 has 1 point this one. Okay, so cancel ang mole. Now we're left with grams AgCl. Diba? So 143.32 times 2 divided by 208.23. That's 1.366 1.3766y. Okay, so this one is the mass of AgCl, total mass. Okay, this is the mass of AgCl from sodium chloride, and this is the mass of AgCl from barium chloride. So that means 2.4524x plus 1. So plus 1.3766y should be equal to the total mass of AgCl. Diba? So now we have two unknowns and two equations. So we can just substitute this. So because we have x plus y equals 0.2356. So that's from here. So if we substitute, if we let everything as x, so that's 0.2356 minus y. Okay, and then so we substitute that with the x here. So that's 2.4524 times 0.2356 minus y plus 1.3766y is equal to 0.4637. So this is equal to don't forget nga dapat i-distribute ni daan ha. So 2.4524 times 0.2356 0.5778 0.5778 minus 0.4637, which is equal to 2.4524. So that's 2.4524y minus 1.3766y. So ako na nang giritso og combine ang similar terms. Minus 1.3766. 1.0758. Y. Then this one 0.5778 minus 0.4637. 0.1141. So y is equal to 0.1061, which is equal to grams BaCl2. Diba? So, that means ang percent BaCl2 should be equal to 0.1061 over 0.2356 gram sample times 100, which is equal to 45%, 45.02%. BaCl2. So, ang percent sa NaCl should be 100 minus 45. Should be equal to 54.98. So, that's 54.98% NaCl. Okay? So, let's check if sakto atong answers. Okay, so percent NaCl is 55.01. So, yeah, it's near 54.98 and then 44.99. So, actually, class, the mistake could be kanang gikan ani because there are a lot of kanang decimal places nga atong gi-miss. So, it's actually better if you just directly solve for x using the calculator, solve for x nga function to give you the most accurate nga answer. Okay? But still, this is acceptable.